on and off the field. Find your local Valley dealer at valleyirrigation.com.
This is State Senator Carolyn Bosden. Public safety is important in our community. I have a proven record of protecting public safety. I have prosecuted perpetrators of domestic violence, advocated for the rights of child abuse victims, held sexual predators accountable, and fought to keep drug traffickers off our streets. This is Senator Carolyn Bosden, and I will continue to fight to keep our community safe. Vote Carolyn Bosden on November 5th. Paid for by Bosden for Legislature.
You're counting on your team to win, so why not prove it? By placing your bets at Warhorse Sportsbook. Their win is your win. Put your money where your mouth is on nearly every sporting event. Use the Warhorse app to check odds and build your bets before placing your wagers in person at Warhorse Casino, including live in-game betting. No bets, no glory. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Right now, take over $11,000 off a 2024 Ford F-150. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1004296, MSRP of $66,645. Must finance with Ford Motor Company and have a qualifying trade and approved credit. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 11/13/24. See delivery details.
Hi, I'm State Senator Bo Ballard. I was born and raised right here in Lancaster County. I understand the value of hard work by being involved in our family business. I built my own company, creating jobs right here in our community. Nebraska families and business owners need lower taxes, more affordable health care, and a great education system. That is why I fought for the largest tax cut in Nebraska history, reduce the cost of healthcare, and help pass the biggest investment in our public schools. I'm Senator Bo Ballard, and I humbly ask for your vote on November 5th. Paid for by Ballard for Nebraska.
Gary Michaels Clothier's 41st anniversary sale is happening now. Our entire new fall inventory of suits, sport coats, sweaters, slacks, outerwear, footwear, all now marked up to 41% off. Don't miss your opportunity to save big on brands like Marcello, Bugatti, Jack Victor, Heritage Gold, Alberto, and Zanella. It's the Gary Michaels 41st anniversary sale going on now through November 2nd. Gary Michaels Clothier's 56th and Pine Lake, right here in Lincoln.
Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and is currently searching for journeyman plumbers to join their team. Experience is preferred, but not required for all applicants. When you join the team at Davis Plumbing, you'll receive full benefits package with paid time off. Join a small local business doing big things in Lincoln and surrounding areas. Apply today by calling 402-525-6922 or find them on social media. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
It's the greatest time of the year again. Kickoff is here and football is officially back. Over 1 million fans across 33 states got in the game last year by making picks on Underdog, and this year you can too. Making picks on Underdog is straightforward and signing up is even easier. Just head over to Underdog's simple-to-use mobile app or UnderdogFantasy.com and sign up with promo code EARLY, and Underdog will give you a free pick to use on your first cash pick'em entry, plus up to $1,000 in bonus cash when you deposit. That's Underdog Fantasy, promo code EARLY to claim your new customer special of a free pick and your deposit offer. Must be 19 plus in Nebraska and present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org.
Attention students and anyone else looking for a great deal. Sun Valley Lanes and Games has the ultimate weeknight special. For just $15.95, enjoy unlimited bowling, lucky putt mini golf, and laser tag. Flash your college ID at check-in to receive $2 off your admission. It's the perfect way to unwind Sunday through Thursday nights. Check out sunvalleylanes.com for hours and availability. Sun Valley Lanes and Games, located at 321 Victory Lane.
Lincoln's best place to meet, eat, and compete. Sun Valley.
Now's the time to get your John Deere equipment inspected and prepared for next season. Acres trained technicians will thoroughly evaluate your machine and get it running at peak performance. And for a limited time, Acres is offering early inspection incentives. Sign up before December 15th and qualify for a discount on parts installed by Acres. Get no interest and no payments until November of 25 with approved financing through John Deere Financial. Some restrictions apply. Contact your nearest Acres location for details.
Everyone should have a collection of something. For some, it's stamps or coins, expensive cars, or even watches. But for a lot of people, it's sports cards. And there's no better way to grow your collection than with the help of Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's first and only collector-first sports cards and memorabilia shop. Capital City Sports Cards connects collectors of all ages and demographics with unique collectibles sure to bring any collection to life, no matter the budget. Visit Capital City Sports Cards near 56th and Old Cheney or through their eBay storefront. Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's premier sports card and memorabilia store.
Welcome to The Drive with AD Raff and Ahman Green. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska East sports coach, Ahman Green.
Look at Green all by himself. 20, 10, touchdown.
Sponsored by Doors Plus on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Folks, we are live here at 1040 O Street. It is Thursday, man. Thursday, the trees are turning colors here, back here in Lincoln, Nebraska. It's a balmy. Let me see. The high today's high is only supposed to.
I think it's like 77.
Yeah, it's 47 degrees right now.
Yeah, it was funny because I was on the way down. I was walking from the parking garage over here, and I'm wearing shorts and a polo. And whoever was walking the other way was no joke wearing a parka with a whole ski mask to cover his
wow.
neck. So two separate type of people, but it is what it is. So.
Hey, that's me right there. Flip flops and some shorts.
Oh
yeah,
boy.
That's what I'm saying.
See, yeah, AD's got on a sweatsuit with a hoodie. Not doing it, buddy.
Man, you bored in the Midwest, in the Upper East.
And you know why?
You need to have thicker blood than that, bro.
AG, you should, but I don't know. I'm a tropical people, man. I'm a tropical people, man.
We adjust, though.
We adjust. But Mama said you can always take clothes off if you get too hot, but if you're too cold, you're gonna be cold. So I always overdress, and I can always skin down. What's the weather like, AG? What's it like in Houston this morning, man?
It's right now 63 and sunny. So
63 and sunny.
Golfing weather right there, baby.
There you go, Raff. What about you, my man? What you got down there, brother? Sweet home Alabama.
61 and sunny.
What you guys just hide down there today?
82.
82.
Wow.
Here in the capital city, I think we're only dealing with a high of 70 today, and I will take it. I will take it, man. Yeah. I will definitely take it.
Well, we're going to have a high of 87 here.
High of 80. Oh, that's going to be balmy. That's going to be, I'll take 87 though, man. I'll take 87.
That's indeed.
Gentlemen, I got a question for you guys. I got it for the text line as well. Nick, for you as well. Raff and AG, you guys are on planes quite a bit. Even if you don't travel, would you two say that airport and airplane etiquette has taken a nosedive?
Among the passengers or everybody, or like the people that work there?
I would just say everybody.
Everybody. Okay. It's I ain't even say, you know what? I'm not gonna say it's gone down. It's like where did it go up? That's sometimes what I say.
I would say post-COVID, do you think it's gotten worse after COVID?
No. To me, it's the same level. It's the same. I'm not saying it was great. I'm just saying it's been because you're dealing with people, and we start to see, and when you travel, you see people at
stressed out sometimes.
Yes, at their stressed out level. I've seen a mother pregnant with 2 babies carrying them by herself. I'm like, wow. And I did offer to help her, and I got her into an area where she needed to get set up and watch the 2 kids. I'm like, wow. I'm like, what's AD? You okay?
Yeah. Coach Bush and Jake were looking at me like they were looking for something here.
I think Bill has lost his phone, and so he was wondering if that was your phone or his phone. And AD,
I'm like, what in the first place is going on?
What was funny is AD chucked this ball up and hit the wall, and I caught it.
Yeah, he caught it.
It came right in my. It came right on my left leg.
Oh, okay. Because I'm watching I'm trying to talk, and I see AD acting weird.
Grab a ball.
I'm like, what is going on? What am I missing here?
Well, this is not his phone for sure, because unless his screensaver has 2 black parents on there. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
He said he was ready. He grew up in T-Town, so maybe he dropped some black parents over there. I don't know, man.
Yeah, right.
Right. Things are wild in Creighton and Pender.
Yes, indeed. Raff, what would you say, man? What would you say is it after post-COVID air travel's gotten a little different? Or no?
I just think it gets funnier.
It gets interesting.
I just every time I fly, I see something that is just totally crazy. Like my favorite thing is when the plane lands and the door attaches, and those people that jump out of their seat just so they can cut ahead of you like 2 rows.
Rude.
Yes,
Put your butt down.
Put
your butt down and let the rows go off in front of you first. Do not, unless your flight is late, and then they will. You as a common sense person, let the flight attendants know, hey, my flight is late, so can I get off early? And have them make the announcement on the intercom on the plane before you get up out your seat. Because I'm gonna trip the next person. I'm tripping them. That is so rude. That is rude.
Like this. I know what's going on, man.
I'm gonna even this out. I'm gonna give them you know how you chip block? I'm a king at chip blocking. I'm gonna chip block. I'm like, oh my bad. I'm sorry.
First it was Terrell Davis, now it's Ahman Green.
Hey, I do not. That is so rude. That is so rude.
I have a confession to make.
You're not that guy.
You're one. You're one there, Carl.
No. So listen. So this is. I don't know how people do that, because if you have any sense of like kindness,
yes.
Because here's the thing. So whatever day it was, I was flying. We were flying there. We were flying to Indianapolis, and it was the flight from Chicago to Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And the flight was full, and so all the overhead compartments were full. So I had to put my bag about 4 or 5 rows behind where we were sitting, and go and grab it. So what I did, as soon as the plane got landed, I jumped up and I went back, grabbed my bag, and I got stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
And I felt so ashamed and so rude for standing next to people I was just standing in the middle aisle, and obviously you guys know I'm not the smallest dude, standing in the middle of the aisle, and I was apologizing to everybody sitting there. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, I had to grab my bag 5 rows back.
But
my thing was, I don't know how people do that and just are like, I'm chilling. I'm good.
Oh, they go in there gangster. I've seen people don't even look. They like the way the process is to do that, Nick, is to eyeball where you're going. Say you look at that person or people in that area where you're at, and you kind of look at them. You're like, hey, you know what? I gotta get. You kind of point. Like either you say, I gotta get that, or like one of those, like the flight people giving out signals. At least let them know that, because then everybody else who's paying attention and not being rude, they'll be like, oh, he has to get back here. Let's him, because that's going to impede them getting off.
Absolutely.
So it's just like, come on, man.
I'm not sure what was worse, when I got off the plane or when I got on and I had to go 5 rows back and then backtrack and go, sorry.
While people are getting on.
Yeah, while people are trying to come this way, I'm going the other way, trying to get to my actual seat.
Just jump in the empty aisle. Just jump in the empty aisle and wait, so you're not in people's way. There you go. I've been in that situation, though. I've done that.
That aisle eventually doesn't stay empty.
So that's happened to me once or twice, and you just apologize. Hey, you know what? I'm sorry. I was just trying to get my bag right there. Just tell them. Let them know. Communicate.
Yeah,
that's the key right there. The thing that I can understand, if you have a flight you got to go catch. Here's the part that irritates me. Okay, besides them just being rude. And Big B, good morning. Big B says, I do a combination of both. And yes, airport etiquette has gotten atrocious. People are short-tempered. They want to yell and pitch a fit about anything that can't get as humorous and sad. It's true, Big B. Because here's my problem yesterday or 2 days ago, you guys, Monday when I flew into Billings. This dude literally was 2.5 rows behind me, okay? And hits me with his suitcase as he's trying to get up there. And I'm thinking to myself, bro, there's no connection flights in Billings. This is where you're going. I can understand if it's Denver, Chicago, or something like that. It's still frustrating, but I'm like, you're not going anywhere. Or it's like we fly into Omaha or Lincoln and people are rushing to get off. There's no connection flights going out of Omaha at 9:30 at night.
Where's the party? Where's your hot date? That's what I was saying. Where's the hot date?
Exactly.
Gotta be wife or husband. Like, let's go. What's up?
You know what you do, AG? Those people that do that, you negate everybody else's issues that are on that plane.
Right.
I'll never forget when those, and Raff, you'd remember this, and AG, all you guys remember this, when that huge tornado swept through Elkhorn.
Yeah.
And remember, Raff, I told you the story. I think I told you guys on the air. I was sitting next to a gentleman who literally his house was gone. His roof was completely gone. And you still had people trying to, now that situation I can understand, but the pilot came on and said, folks, if you don't mind, because we got in about 9:30, give or take, that night in Omaha. He goes, if you don't mind, please be seated if you're not in a rush, because there are folks here who have first aid and emergency personnel waiting for them to take them home because of the tornadoes that took place that decimated a lot of their homes.
Yeah.
You still have folks that was, I'm just like,
Rude.
did you not just hear what the man said? Some of these folks aren't going to a home right now, period. You know, but
yeah,
just wanted to get you guys opinion on
Man,
that.
I could write a whole, you know what? I could do a whole TV series on this.
And guys, if you're under 6'2", don't sit in the emergency row.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. I can't imagine.
You said under 6'2", right?
Wait,
Under 6'2".
I thought you said over. I'm like, come on, man.
No, the worst is when, like Southwest, you can pay extra to get in the A section, like A1 through 10, and then you do it, and then the prior flight has people that aren't getting off the plane and they're able to move, and then you get on the plane and you've bought like A4, and you get on the plane and all the emergency row seats are already taken by the people from the prior flight. So then you paid an extra $50-$60 for sitting in the same seat you would have sat in if you would have just stayed in the B-20s.
Rico said, I'm sitting in the exit row.
that doesn't surprise me.
Hey, how many kicks does it take you to say something to the kid kicking your chair?
Oh, bro.
How many kicks? How many kicks?
It's seriously.
How many kicks? How many kicks?
I'm saying 3.
3 kicks?
I'm gonna let 3 because he's because he or she's a kid. I'm gonna let 3 ride.
But yeah,
turn around.
After the third one, I'll say I'm looking back at the parent. I'm giving them the look.
I'm looking at the kid.
You gonna do something about this?
Yeah.
You gonna do
I
something
will
about
say,
this?
I actually tweeted this out, I think, that I was sitting on the plane at O'Hare, and it was taking a while for us to take off. There were 3 screaming kids next to us. And I try to be patient, because even though I'm not a parent, like, I understand.
Yeah, it's rough.
Like, here's the deal.
Yeah.
It's not like the parent wants them to cry. Like, if they could stop them, they would stop them. I realized that maybe the most powerful thing is noise cancellation on AirPods or headphones.
They're a thing of beauty. They're a must.
Because I pop those babies in, and it vacuums all the outside noise out, and it just keeps all the noise in, or all the music or whatever show I'm watching in, and it just completely drains out everything else. I couldn't hear Jay if he was talking next to me. And maybe that was a nice thing.
It's a good thing.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Wow.
Yeah, because he gets in the groove, and you don't want to hear him talking.
I don't need to hear it. Jay was screaming just as much as the kid as after the 56-7 loss.
What about the people that sit in front of you? Do you guys recline your seats?
No.
Yeah.
You know what, bro?
I do.
I barely do.
I try to, but
I do it within. We're going to talk about that too. That's got another segment time. We're going to have that too. Real quick, the garbage man says 5 kicks at the most. You're right. It's all about the parents. It's not the kid's fault. They don't know any better.
Exactly.
Folks,
exactly.
We know better because we got to get to a break. We got a lot of sports to discuss with you this morning, and it's going to be about Ohio State at the second hour, because there's a lot to discuss with Ohio State, facts, figures, etc. And preview tonight's Thursday night NFL game. You got your Vikings that are going to be out there, which see if they can bounce back or not. It's The Drive. It's Thursday morning, 90.7 The Ticket.
Drink locally and support local business during Lincoln's Craft Beer Week, October 20th through the 26th. Great beer, cider, distillates, and more are made right here in Lincoln. For more info, visit lincoln.org/beer-week. Brought to you by Visit Lincoln. Remember to enjoy responsibly.
Everyone should have a collection of something. For some, it's stamps or coins, expensive cars, or even watches. But for a lot of people, it's sports cards. And there's no better way to grow your collection than with the help of Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's first and only collector-first sports cards and memorabilia shop. Capital City Sports Cards connects collectors of all ages and demographics with unique collectibles sure to bring any collection to life, no matter the budget. Visit Capital City Sports Cards near 56th and Old Cheney or through their eBay storefront. Capital City Sports Cards, Lincoln's premier sports card and memorabilia store.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
All right, Rico, let's do the final checklist before we head out. We have a lot of people coming to the tailgate today.
I'm ready.
Burgers?
Check.
Chips?
Check.
Icy cold beer?
Check. Except this one.
I'm forgetting something. Wait a second. Where's the Führer's cheese spread?
I can't stop eating it.
Rico,
relax. I always pack extra. It's the biggest hit of the tailgate.
For the best appetizer, party dip, and tailgate snack, load up on Führer's cheese spread today in most local grocery stores.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mostly sunny skies, and it will be breezy. We'll see an afternoon high around 78. Tonight, mostly clear skies with a continued breeze with a low around 46. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies return with a high around 65. Meteorologist Kyle Buck from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Attention students and anyone else looking for a great deal. Sun Valley Lanes and Games has the ultimate weeknight special. For just $15.95, enjoy unlimited bowling, lucky putt mini golf, and laser tag. Flash your college ID at check-in to receive $2 off your admission. It's the perfect way to unwind Sunday through Thursday nights. Check out sunvalleylanes.com for hours and availability. Sun Valley Lanes and Games, located at 321 Victory Lane.
Lincoln's best place to meet, eat, and compete. Sun Valley.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics.
Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, this is State Senator Carolyn Bosson. Education is a cornerstone for strong, vibrant communities. I voted for the largest investment in education in Nebraska history. As a state senator, wife, and mom, I believe Nebraska is a great place to work and raise a family. My husband Reggie and I are local family business owners and understand the valuable role of education in growing our community. This is Carolyn Bosson, and I will continue to support education in the legislature. Vote Carolyn Bosson on November 5th. Paid for by Bosson for Legislature.
One great idea can change your life.
ABC Fridays. Shark Tank is all new.
That's the American dream right there.
With guest shark Todd Graves, founder of Raising Cane's.
I want to be on a team with you.
Emmy-winning Shark Tank, Fridays 8/7 Central on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Anderson Ford, Tanner's Bar and Grill, Tavern 180, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Green on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You guys,
what's up?
I got off the plane yesterday.
What's up?
And we'll bring that up some more too. AG, I literally, dude, I was doing it again and I couldn't wait to get to the gym because you just been flying all day. Not all. It wasn't like I was flying all day. Heck, I was only in the airport a couple hours ago. I came from Montana, but just the hustle bustle of the airport.
Yeah,
Nick, and Raff, AG, I could not wait to get to the weight room.
Is that right?
But the only reason why I don't like going to evenings, I pulled into the parking lot.
I already know where this is
going.
Hey, because I same way.
Yes.
I feel the same way.
I was like, you having a conference here?
Yep.
What the heck is going on?
I'm convinced.
I'm not used to going in the evenings.
I'm convinced if you go, yesterday I went about 2:15.
Perfect time.
I disagree.
Because the kids weren't out of school yet, were they?
Well, no, but you had a lot of people doing some very, very interesting lifts to where you go across. It's like those Planet Fitness videos that you see. And
yes, those are hilarious.
Like
oh my goodness.
People are doing some
those are good.
Odd
acrobatic, off the wall, Circus de Soleil type
Yeah.
things in the weight room. I'm like, what is this video? Oh my goodness. Is
And
this
so that's what was going on at 2:00. The night before I went at like 5:30.
Yeah.
And it was madness.
Yeah, that's
and then you had people you had people filming, and you had people with tripods and everything there.
See, they don't allow
yes.
So
They don't allow those
I
at
mean,
mine.
it's just kind of a strange situation.
If you're gonna do the tripod thing and videotape, go home.
They do it at the crib.
Yeah,
And I
at
don't
the
care.
crib.
I tape all the time, but it's like a little magnet thing right next to me. I'm not setting up a studio in the gym.
And you're not that part, and you're not like telling people, "Hey, I'm filming. Don't walk through here."
Bro.
Oh.
There's a guy that you guys ought to
You're
follow.
not Steven Spielberg. You're not Spike Lee. No,
You guys,
no.
AG, Nick, and Raff, follow Joey Swole on Instagram.
Joey Swole.
People will send him in these videos of other people basically just degrading, disparaging other people in the gym, but he really gets after them.
Oh, yeah.
I love to see when he does that. But I get to the gym.
Oh, so he helps people by not getting bullied, basically. In the weight room.
He puts the people on blast that are trying to bully others or complain.
Okay, good. Okay. I can ride with that.
But it's Joey Swole, and I love how he calls them out and does it like.
Oh, you know what? I think I've seen him before. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched his reel.
He's just like, you're the problem.
Yes.
He's like, they're not the problem for walking and getting some dumbbells. You're the problem for being mad that they do.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I think I've seen him before. It's been a couple of years, but I've seen him before.
He gets after.
What about making noise in the weight room? Do you guys like that, or
I don't. People live different.
No, I mean, I'd say it's in some movement. If you're doing heavy stuff, that don't bother me. And like
there used to be a guy at Goodyear. This has probably been like 15, 20 years ago. Used to bark. That was always awesome.
Okay. When you get there, now you're doing unknown weight room sounds, then yeah, you got to take that somewhere else, man. You got to say, I may not say nothing because I'm just that type of dude because I'm locked into my workout, but just have common sense.
I will say
this music is
most
the thing you have. Everyone has it.
The biggest fear that I have now is my AirPods dying when I'm at the gym.
Okay, you're taking. Okay, there
because
you go.
here's the
because
thing.
you're generation you're millennial.
No. Here's the deal is, and many people don't know this or don't realize this. When you don't have any music playing, that gym is the quietest, most uncomfortable area when there's no sound because your AirPods, your music stops, and it's just a lot of people going.
Yep.
What's wrong with that, Nick? What's wrong with that?
Yeah, exactly.
What's wrong with that? Adjust to that, bro.
It's a little uncomfortable. I'm just gonna say.
Here's the deal.
You got nothing.
Adjust to it, my brother.
The reason why I brought the whole point up, I enjoyed. Like I said, it was a great sweat yesterday.
Yeah.
But when I was leaving the locker room, I put on my headphones and I got those rock noise canceling. I turned them off and it went boo boop. I'm like, hold up. It went turned it on. Boo boop.
Oh, it died.
They were dead. I'm like, you know what? I was like, well, I'm gonna have some peace and quiet. I keep them on anyway because I don't want to talk to anybody.
Yep.
There wasn't no noise canceling.
Yep.
And it was in the evening, so it was so loud. I literally was like, you know what? This is going to suck.
It's hard
without
man.
my headphones.
Man,
I'm like,
y'all gotta push past that. You gotta push past that.
I was like, AD. So really, that's what we about, right? We about that.
Hey.
Like, you gotta have some music. I was like, get your black behind in there. You go crazy on them.
Thank you. About to say you worked out in our weight room in the 90s, bro.
Yeah.
In the Nebraska weight room.
Yes.
Where if you didn't make it to the radio first, you're gonna listen to country music all day long.
You could be listening to Merle Haggard.
That's what I listened to.
Or Eazy-E. It was
right. It was one or the other. And because once the music got set, nobody could touch it. Nobody could touch it. So yeah, I got to know Toby Keith and all these other country musicians real quick. I was like, look, I got to ride or die with it now. You know?
Hey, well, last night, you guys remember Josh Williams, who played defensive end here in Nebraska?
Yeah.
Big Josh.
Yeah,
Josh was in the weight room last. Josh works out pretty hard too. He gets after. Josh looks good, man. So we had about a 4-minute break between our sets one time, and both of us started lifting harder as we started talking about Nebraska football. We both just got pissed off and started lifting more weights.
It was a drug. It was amped.
You guys, tonight the Vikings take on the Rams. I know we're going to talk about this the very last segment, but I know we'll probably talk Husker football. Yeah. But the Vikings will take on the Rams tonight. You guys, it's a 3-point spread. They're favoring the Vikings by 3.
Yeah.
I think Sam Darnold basically comes in and lights them up. The Rams are not the most intimidating right now at all.
Think about what you
just injuries. It's injuries more than anything right now.
Injuries.
Think about what you just said. Sam Darnold's going to go in and light them up.
That's crazy too, man.
Sam
Darnold. He's going home.
Yeah, that's true. He's going to LA. I don't know if he's from Cali, but I know he played at USC.
Mm-hmm.
Played at San Clemente. And
okay, he is a Cali kid. Yeah. So, and then the Ram Stadium is only like, well, with good traffic, it's only like 15 minutes from USC's campus. But with LA traffic, make that about 30 to 45 minutes.
Those guys got those underground tunnels, though. That's. Have you guys heard that conspiracy?
Yes, I grew up there. Yes, I grew up there.
Is it true? Is it true? Do all the A-list stars and celebrities have the underground tunnels that they can travel?
Well, I don't know about on that level. I don't believe so. It's California. You got earthquakes there. Why would you want to go underground in a state where it could collapse on top of you? Like,
well, because instead of taking 45 minutes to go to a stadium, it takes
no.
10.
What they do, unfortunately, when I say unfortunately, because we know a great superstar that passed away, Kobe Bryant. They travel in helicopters because of the traffic.
And you know what, Raff? Raff, tell us we're going to break. And Raff, AG, this just happened in Houston earlier this week. There was a helicopter crash that hit a tower that was not rightly marked, that was not lit the way it was supposed to be lit.
Really?
Killed all 4 passengers involved. If you Google Houston, Houston, Texas, helicopter accident. Raff, tell us what your brother-in-law, who's a big insurance company, what did he tell us a couple of years back?
He said flying a helicopter is a little dangerous.
It is. It's very dangerous.
But it was crazy, like Kobe. So Kobe lived Newport Beach, up in the hills in Newport Beach. So what he would do is he'd go to John Wayne, and then that's where his helicopter is at. And then he'd fly from John Wayne to the Staples Center.
Yep.
Wow. It's like where he lived at with LA traffic. It's like a 2 hour drive.
It would be 2 hours from easily. Hour and 45, 2 hours. Raff, I played at that golf course that looked right up at his house, his old crib, man, about 8 or 9 years ago. And it was crazy because the guy that started all the Hotel 8s, whatever they are.
Super 8.
The Super 8.
Come on, more Oklahoma. Super 8.
Super 8. The one of the guys that started all of them. He lived up there. They showed me his place too.
I need to meet him. I have an issue with one of their branches, one of their properties. Hey, did you realize that you're more Oklahoma? Super 8 is not up to your standard.
Folks, you got the Vikings versus the Rams tonight. Again, you got Sam Darnold going home to play against Matthew Stafford and company. Aaron Jones will be leading Minnesota as well, and obviously Kyron Williams. You got him with the Rams. I think Justin Jefferson and company go in there and light them up. We'll see what happens on that. But that game is tonight. That will be on Prime as well to check that out. Folks, when we come back, we got some history, and we got a lot of Husker football to discuss.
Is AG frozen?
Yeah, he might be frozen.
Yeah, he's done. He's gone. He's off.
Yeah, or he's working on his abs and just like being there, just like I said. On the text line, I got to read this real quick. It was funny. Somebody said on here, he goes, "Snatch and big swole in the gym."
Whoa! It's the past tense specifically.
Snatched and swole.
There you go. David from Renew says, "Yeah, Nick, get your black behind in there and lift them weights."
Hey, well, today I got chest again, so we're gonna go blow it up.
That was me yesterday.
Yeah, music or not.
Today's
we're
the
gonna
off
blow
day.
it up.
Today's the off day.
I'm gonna throw on Iron Maiden. Folks, we'll be back.
What are you doing today?
What's that?
What's Raff doing today? What's your day look like, Raff?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do today. It's a tough day for me, but Am
I gonna have a Maduro? Or am I gonna have a Cohiba?
Why did
I've
you
got
not
to work.
my tweet, Raff?
I got to work. What's that?
Why did you not reply to my tweet? I know you saw it.
Oh, because I've noticed you reply to my stuff, but I've seen other people's stuff where maybe you could make a comment, but you never do. It's just me. So I just realized you just love me. I mean, there's a guy doing yoga in an airport all by himself. I thought for sure there'd be a comment about that, but oh no. Mm-hmm. I know the way this works.
It was a genuine curiosity that I had.
Talking about when I was doing yoga in the airport?
Yeah.
I couldn't refuse that sign, man. I couldn't refuse it. So I did it. And there were folks walking by. Not a lot of black guys in Montana to begin with.
Really?
And this lady comes up. She just starts laughing. She goes, "I needed that laugh today."
I mean, do you know how much pride I had yesterday watching Pixels? I felt like I was walking in the steps of Ahman Green, and I was proud of myself.
There you go. My man.
See? Right there.
Man. We're coming back, and we actually have some sports to discuss instead of airports and weight rooms because there's a lot to discuss. It's The Drive, 93.7 A Ticket.
You're counting on your team to win, so why not prove it? By placing your bets at Warhorse Sportsbook. Their win is your win. Put your money where your mouth is on nearly every sporting event. Use the Warhorse app to check odds and build your bets before placing your wagers in person at Warhorse Casino, including live in-game betting. No bets, no glory. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
One great idea can change your life.
ABC Fridays. Shark Tank is all new.
That's the American dream right there.
With guest shark Todd Graves, founder of Raising Cane's.
I want to be on a team with you.
Emmy-winning Shark Tank, Fridays 8/7 Central on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier Kawasaki dealership. Score big on Kawasaki's most dependable side-by-side, the Mule Pro, built to take on your most demanding days. Rule the streets on an Indian motorcycle with customer cash and trade-in credits up to $2,000 during the month of October. On or off-road, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered with a large selection of motorcycles and side-by-sides in stock at their new 27th and I-80 location. Stop by every Saturday for their Husker tailgate with free food, drinks, and games.
Gary Michaels Clothier's 41st anniversary sale is happening now. Our entire new fall inventory of suits, sport coats, sweaters, slacks, outerwear, footwear, all now marked up to 41% off. Don't miss your opportunity to save big on brands like Marcello, Bugatti, Jack Victor, Heritage Gold, Alberto, and Zanella. It's the Gary Michaels 41st anniversary sale going on now through November 2nd. Gary Michaels Clothier's 56th and Pine Lake, right here in Lincoln.
Hey guys, it's Nick. You know how much I love beer, and this game day, show your Husker pride with Dear Old Nebraska Brew, the official beer of the Nebraska Alumni Association. Brewed by Nebraska fans, for Nebraska fans, Dear Old Nebraska Brew is your go-to for every kickoff, touchdown, and celebration. Whether it's tailgating, watching the game at home, or gathering with friends, this beer is there to bring that perfect game day refreshment. Dear Old Nebraska Brew embodies the spirit of Nebraska with every sip. So crack one open and let the good times roll. Dear Old Nebraska Brew, the official beer of Nebraska alumni. Please drink responsibly.
Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and is currently searching for journeyman plumbers to join their team. Experience is preferred, but not required for all applicants. When you join the team at Davis Plumbing, you'll receive full benefits package with paid time off. Join a small local business doing big things in Lincoln and surrounding areas. Apply today by calling 402-525-6922 or find them on social media. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Right now, take over $11,000 off a 2024 Ford F-150. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1004296, MSRP of $66,645. Must finance with Ford Motor Company and have a qualifying trade-in approved credit. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 11/13/24. See delivery details.
Be sure to check out the top-selling Recomp. Recomp helps build lean muscle and strength while decreasing body fat. Recomp is ideal for men and women of all ages trying to look their best. Recomp can only be found in Nutrition Authority. For info, visit mynutritionauthority.com.
Drink locally and support local business during Lincoln's Craft Beer Week, October 20th through the 26th. Great beer, cider, distillates, and more are made right here in Lincoln. For more info, visit lincoln.org/beer-week. Brought to you by Visit Lincoln. Remember to enjoy responsibly.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Gray on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Go Big Red, please. Go Big Red. Go. Speaking of Go Big Red, you guys, we know we take them on 11 o'clock on Wednesday. I said on Wednesday.
Saturday, bro.
Kick off in 2 hours. Here
Man.
We called
okay?
in 2 hours yesterday.
It's like Raff saying, it's Thursday, the day after Wednesday.
Yes, it is.
Good point, Raff. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh my gosh, man. Well, folks, in history, we got a little surprise for you this morning.
Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be.
Man, Fred Cook was a bad mamma jamma. Sam Cook. I said, what I say?
Sam Cook. Man, what you say, Fred?
What I say?
Man, what's wrong with you?
Fred Cook?
You need to go back to sleep.
I told you I was tired, man.
You need to go back to sleep,
literally
bro.
woke up this morning and I was like,
He
where
just
am I
said
at?
Fred Cook. That's blasphemy. That is blasphemy.
That's his cousin. His cousin Fred Cook.
Yeah, Fred Cook is the cousin. Like they did Fred Claus.
Fred Sanford.
Oh, man.
In history, Air Jordan sneaker record. In 2021, Michael Jordan's 1984 Nike Air ship sells for $1.472 million at Sotheby's, a new record for a sneaker auction. Isn't that crazy, man?
That's nothing compared to Shohei Ohtani's 50-50 ball.
What do you think that's going to go for?
Well, it went for 4.9.
It went for 4.9 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Facts.
Gosh, man, that is some loot.
Facts.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Raph, what you got, man?
No, that means you better have loot.
Yeah.
I was saying, hey, no, here's the deal. If Raff sells those Dylan Raiola cards, which we need a stock update. What's the stock update with Dylan Raiola's trading cards that you have?
They've evened out right now, but they're gonna go back. they're gonna go back. They're gonna go back up. I have all the.
That's what I'm saying. Well, they've certainly not gone up any value these last couple.
They're even right now.
Is if he ends up getting drafted or something, you could sell them and then buy that Shohei Ohtani ball with the $5 million.
Possibly. I don't know if Dylan's going to get up to 5 million. I'd be happy for like 10,000. Come on, Dylan, you got this.
What you got, Raffy?
Please don't throw an interception against Ohio State.
Oh my goodness! Stop it! Stop it!
All right, everyone. Today, 32 years ago, today, Missouri, Nebraska versus Missouri down in Columbia.
I was on that play too.
Number 15 took the field for his very first time, 32 years old. 32 years ago today.
Yeah.
So that's an
Coach
old
Tom
senior.
Osborne said, Mike, we're going to start the freshman. So he sat Mike Grant down on the bench, and Tommy Frazier made his first start
that game.
today, 32 years ago. Tommy Frazier, wearing the all-white uniforms, I might add.
Oh.
Yeah. Burn
And Nebraska went on to defeat Missouri 34-24.
Oh, those games always been tight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Hey, G, what you got, homie?
I got 12 years ago in October, the League of Legends Season 2 World Championship had the biggest prize pool for any esports tournament at the time, totaling $2 million. And the grand prize was, so it was total of grand prize pool of $2 million, but then the winners got exactly $1 million. And it was 8.2 million viewers to that championship series here in America. So there you go.
Love it, man. Love it. Eric and Hickman, he says, I laugh working out at Madonna, talking about the people setting up the tripods earlier. Where it's mostly older folks like me, when there are one or two young guys with cameras set up and squealing like stuck pigs when they're not even moving that much weight. It's both annoying and entertaining.
That's what I'm saying, man. Listen, the other problem is that unfortunately they took all of the like 45-pound dumbbells, and I'm sitting there going like, are you kidding me? Like, there's 4 of them, and there's only one of you. Why do you need 4?
Right.
And they just leave them by their chair or by their bench, and it's like, well, you sit there and you go, okay, well, this is the cards I'm dealt, I guess, today. So
that's what, like,
as soon as 19-year-old Johnny is done taking his photo,
Johnny,
we'll be able to get back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Aaron says Tommy was 32 years old at his first start. That's gangsta.
Well, here's the deal. I aged about 32 years in the time it took Raff to tell that story. So.
Is this for real? Am I living this life right now?
Yes, you're living this life right now, Raff. Nick is getting on you, bro.
I don't understand this.
He's on you like sweatpants right now.
Hey, Raff.
Get him off you, Raff. Get him off you.
Unbelievable.
Get him off you, Raff.
You're like Rodney.
Hey, I'm gonna come in chip block.
Out here. I don't get no respect.
I don't get no respect around here.
Chip block. Get him off you.
My Raff's roadies will come to my defense.
Folks, we have Husker football to discuss because there's a lot to discuss with Ohio State. The more that I dug into Ohio State, the more impressed I am with them. Those guys do what Ryan Day has done there. So we'll discuss that when we come back. I'm sure it's going to make your stomach feel great. It's the Tribe. 93.7 The Ticket.
Lies.
Hi, I'm State Senator Bo Ballard. I was born and raised right here in Lancaster County. I understand the value of hard work by being involved in our family business. I built my own company, creating jobs right here in our community. Nebraska families and business owners need lower taxes, more affordable health care, and a great education system. That is why I fought for the largest tax cut in Nebraska history, reduce the cost of healthcare, and help pass the biggest investment in our public schools. I'm Senator Bo Ballard, and I humbly ask for your vote on November 5th, paid for by Ballard for Nebraska.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Couple Chevrolet GMC, and we want to thank all of our customers for a great September. And now it's time for our annual Halloween sales event happening right now at Koppel. Get 0% financing at Koppel. You heard right, 0% financing on select new models. Also, huge discounts up to $11,500 are available. It's our annual Halloween sales event. Get $11,500 off or 0% financing at Koppel. So please stop on by or check us out online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. 0% with roof credit.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mostly sunny skies, and it will be breezy. We'll see an afternoon high around 78. Tonight, mostly clear skies with a continued breeze with a low around 46. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies return with a high around 65. I'm meteorologist Kyle Buck from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is State Senator Carolyn Bozin. Public safety is important in our community. I have a proven record of protecting public safety. I have prosecuted perpetrators of domestic violence, advocated for the rights of child abuse victims, held sexual predators accountable, and fought to keep drug traffickers off our streets. This is Senator Carolyn Bozin, and I will continue to fight to keep our community safe. Vote Carolyn Bozin on November 5th. Paid for by Bozin for Legislature.
Urology Partners of Nebraska is Lincoln's newest full-service urology group. Urology Partners uses state-of-the-art treatment options for both men and women, including some exciting treatments new to our community that help you get back to your confident and active lifestyle. The team at Urology Partners is dedicated to quickly and effectively restoring your health, with new patients typically seen in clinic within 48 hours. Whether you have questions about your prostate, incontinence issues, kidney stones, or erectile dysfunction, their team has you covered. Call Urology Partners today to schedule an appointment.
What a day. I could sure use an afternoon pick-me-up. Hold up. The new 93.7 The Ticket location has a milk, coffee, and tea inside? Oh, yeah. This is a game changer.
Need an afternoon pick-me-up? How about a coffee or smoothie on your way to work? Stop by the Ticket Mill location on 1040 O Street to get your go-to drink or try out our new game day drinks exclusive to the Ticket Mill location. We know it'll make your day a million times better. Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Drink locally and support local business during Lincoln's Craft Beer Week, October 20th through the 26th. Great beer, cider, distillates, and more are made right here in Lincoln. For more info, visit lincoln.org/beer-week. Brought to you by Visit Lincoln. Remember to enjoy responsibly.
Hard work. It's what drives Nebraska. It defines our strength. Men like you live it every day. But sometimes living up to those expectations can be overwhelming. If you're struggling, call or text 988. You'll get skilled, caring support 24/7. Live up to a different kind of strength. The strength to ask for help. Paid for by the University of Nebraska Public Policy Center. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
This October, the Bonsall Spooktacular 10 event is back with spooktacular savings all month long. Stop by anytime in October to discover incredible deals, including hot tubs as low as $5,995. That's up to 20% off MSRP. Plus, enjoy 10% off infrared and traditional saunas. Don't miss out on these hauntingly good offers. Visit Bonsall Pool and Spa today. Bonsall Pool and Spa, every day made better at 33rd and Pioneers. It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Welcome to The Drive with AD Raff and Ahman Green. Former Husker football national champion, speaker, and author, Aaron Davis.
Nebraska will win the national championship. The Cornhuskers beat Miami. It is history, 13-0, and bring that trophy back to Lincoln.
Former Arena Football League quarterback, former head coach of the Capital City Crush, and guru of Husker football history, Chris Raff.
25 straight wins for the Cornhuskers. One of the most dominating stretches in college football history.
We may have seen one of the best teams in the history of college football tonight.
12-year NFL veteran.
He's got some speed to go with strength.
Huskers and Green Bay Packers Hall of Famer.
Shovel pass to Green into Vikings territory. Finally brought down.
And University of Nebraska eSports coach, Ahman Green.
Look at Green all by himself. 20, 10, touchdown.
Sponsored by Doors Plus on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We are back. Unknown texter 4979 from Iowa says, do consider someone's body weight when judging. Us skinny dudes do our best to throw weights around.
Yeah.
Big B says, good morning. Big B goes, makes me glad my gym is private because I get on one-on-one training. It's wonderful. 6 racks, plenty of steel plates. I can bench, deadlift, press, clean to my heart is content. Yes. Well, when I work out in the basement, I do enjoy, obviously I don't have all that equipment, but I got enough down there to get things done. So I do enjoy working out in the basement.
And I realize that, you know what, guess what, if I go at 5:30 or 5:45 like I intend to in the mornings, it's everybody just trying to do their job and get out of there.
Exactly.
And, I appreciate that. It's a lot of sophisticated middle-aged people that I fit in really well with. So that's my cup of tea.
I was just going to let it slide.
That's my cup of tea. Guys, we're going to try something out live. We don't know if this is going to work or not. We're going to see. We're attempting, full transparency, to hook up a microphone in our production studio so that in this situation, Rico can just join the show and give a comment.
I love it.
Right?
Let's test it.
So we're going to see if this works or not. Rico. No. I don't. I mean, because I don't think there's no other button that would work. He can't hear me either. All right, that's good to know.
We'll
See, we got to work with our engineer Eric to do all this as well. So
Ohio State will come. We'll try to get that figured out too.
Yeah,
because I would love that. That'd be kind of cool.
Is that good?
What's that?
Rico making comments. I mean, are we going to hear his NBA this, NBA that, NBA this?
Well, here's the
deal.
Is
that a good thing?
At the end of the day, I still am the one that pushes the buttons on and off for him, so he won't just be able to butt in any time. Speaking of it, though, here is Rico, ready for some NBA takes.
Raff, not even NBA takes. Why are you being so mean? I have not said a single word to you. It's been Nick and AD this whole time, and you're coming here and start taking shots at me. What did I do?
You're an NBA fan.
He goes, you're an NBA
What does that
fan.
have to do with anything?
Hey, did the Knicks win? Did the Knicks win their first game?
What's the Broncos record? How's Bo Nix doing?
Oh boy,
4-3, best quarterback in the West.
Y'all didn't bark up the wrong tree this morning.
What are we doing, dude? I didn't.
he got him fired up.
I didn't do anything.
Statistically, he's the best quarterback in the AFC West right now. He's rolling.
Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes has more interceptions than touchdowns right now.
Yeah, he has more wins than the Broncos do, though.
That's such a lazy layup
This
take.
is-
He has.
Right.
He has had. He
Like,
lost.
tell me you watched Sports Center yesterday morning.
Bo Nix runs the West.
No, Bo Nix is not going to win the West. The Chiefs has lost their top 3 receivers and their
His
best
division now.
pass catcher. Their best pass catcher is an old tight end who spent all offseason with his girlfriend and making movies.
Hey, I'm with you on that one, Rico.
What are you? And guess what? He has more interceptions than touchdowns. Guess what? They're still winning.
Exactly. Thank you, Raff.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
You're not even a Chiefs fan, Rico. You're just
My
doing it because
wife
of the
is.
wife.
I know, but we got to represent.
Which means I'm a Chiefs fan by
by
proximity.
default, by
How the
proximity.
Patriots
Yes.
doing this year?
Oh, they suck, and I'm happy about it.
Ah,
You're not, Raff. You can't get to me. All right. I have been broken. All right. Nothing you say will
hurt him. Hey, that's a problem. That's like Jason and Mike Myers.
I
Get
had
blown up, shot,
good
electrocuted,
season with the Knicks
drowned.
last year in quite some time. Nebraska just got their butts handed to them, and
Yeah,
the Patriots
it
have been
wasn't good.
crap for the last 3 years. Nothing you say will affect me. All I have is the Yankees, and Nick and Austin call me a fake fan all the time. There you go. There you go.
Fraud.
Odie.
Why?
There you go. All I have is the Yankees.
Because I said this is exact context. Me, Austin, and Rico are back in the production studio a couple of days ago talking about the World Series. And I said, Rico, name me 3 relievers, 3 pitchers in the bullpen other not named Clay Holmes.
Luke Weaver.
And he could not do it.
Jake Cousins.
Now he can because he looks young. He could not do it.
I named one. I just couldn't remember his first name.
Okay, so he named his last name.
Because Jake Cousins is Kirk Cousins' cousin.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty neat. That's a
I
fun
feel like
fact.
Rico guessed Mariano Rivera.
I did
That's
not.
a
I didn't say a word. I said.
That is a fun fact.
Kansas still pitching for them?
I wish he was. Technically, Nestor Cortez is going to come out of the bullpen, which I don't think he should be pitching anyways, but it's fine.
Unknown texture to switch it back real quick. 0167 says the Chiefs aren't winning. The refs are winning for them.
Oh,
yeah.
What a
Lazy.
Look at my face right now.
Look at AG's grill.
Lazy take.
Jimmy Butler all day, fan. You need to pump your brakes on that.
Also,
They're gonna get some of the calls, but they still winning.
Also,
They
Raff,
still
I
winning.
didn't come in here to fight with you. I came in here to make fun of Ahman.
What?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, you don't want this
No,
smoke.
you don't make fun of him.
You picked on the wrong person, Rico. What's up? You already know I don't back
I
down.
came in here to make fun of Ahman because Ahman keeps posting those highlights and those videos of him in Green Bay. And he's like, 20 years ago, this happened. And I told AT and Nick that every time you post that, I want to go on there and say, 20 years ago, I was 10.
And? Okay, you were a baby. And your parents raised you wrong. You should have been
And I'm just
at
sitting here and
that
I'm just
time.
like, this is hilarious because I remember back then seeing you running the ball, not even realizing that you were a Nebraska alum, just going, haha, that guy's name is Green and he plays for the Green Bay Packers. that was the thought process.
Hey.
I remember watching you go,
That
man, I
was
don't know why
fun.
they don't pass the ball more. It seems like that's
Truck stick.
This guy's not getting a lot of yards.
Don't take that, AG.
What's
Do not take that.
Hey.
It is time to get on the flag.
Over my head. I'm bigger than all them. So over my head.
Tell them to pull up.
Yeah, they got nothing else to talk about.
If I would
So
have
they gotta
known how to
talk
play, man,
on-
this guy's spending more time
talk
playing
about
video
me.
games than on the practice field. What's going on?
Over my head. Over my head, Kimosabi.
AG,
Over my head.
do you know what what was like your career yards per carry? Do you know?
Right under 100 or something like that.
Yards per carry. Goodness gracious.
Oh, you mean? Oh, I'm thinking yards per game.
That's a
No,
lot
yards
more
per
than
carry.
what
No,
Satterfield
it was over 3 yards per carry. I know that much.
100 yards per carry. It was just
No, I was thinking per game. I was thinking per game.
Here's all I'm gonna say. His career yards per carry was 4.5.
Yeah.
Ahman
Perfect.
Green, Marcus Satterfield, yards per play.
Between 4 and 6.
Somewhere between 4 and 6. Handshake emoji. Handshake emoji.
That means I'm getting a first down every 2 plays, bro. It's a problem.
Damn straight.
You
Yep.
make a good point.
I'm a problem. I average 10 yards per carry at Omaha Central. 10.9 yards per carry. First down every carry.
Here's the thing.
What Nebraska, you were at 6.8, I think.
Probably, yeah. It was something crazy like that.
Hey, real talk. I mean, that's really good for a running back, not good for an offensive.
No.
So
That's good for one guy.
It's essentially just half of a roast because AG, that's actually pretty really good.
That's
pretty
really good
man.
for one guy, but if you include passing, that's not very good.
Hey.
Crowbait, good morning. He goes, why is everybody using everyone as a punching bag?
Hey, but this punching bag punches back. I let y'all know that, right? Y'all watch your back. Watch your back, Nick. Watch your back, Rico.
AG's about to
I
say,
will be back in Lincoln one of these days. Watch your
Bet.
back.
I
It's
can't-
gonna
can't wait
get
to see
real.
it. Can't wait to see you, buddy. I hopped in your stream yesterday, watched you playing Halo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a good time. Why you lurking? Why you gonna lurk
I
and
wasn't-
not
I
say
commented.
nothing?
I commented. I'm Nikki
What?
Flash. I told you that you saw
Oh,
me.
that's right. You did say something.
I
So I'm
hopped in
like,
there.
Nikki Flash.
I hopped in there, and Ahman died like 3 straight times.
Hey, it's Halo. You gonna die.
Well, folks,
Anyway, let's
Ohio State.
No, we need to take a break.
We're going to take a break.
Hey, you need to get
9:27
a
a.m.
bus ticket and an apple. Get up out of there, Rico. You want to pull up on this. Watch your back. Watch your front. You know who you're messing with.
Hey, Ahman, I'll hear you coming. Your knees will start clicking.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Yep. And that gives you about a good 5 seconds, maybe to bounce. If not, I got you.
Hey, little bro, you need to hop on a plane ASAP. Come up here and
Oh,
handle
don't worry about it.
man.
I'm on Mission Impossible thing. You will not see me coming. You will not see me coming or hear me coming. You talking about my knees clicking? I got you. That's
He'll come here
okay.
like
That's
Batman.
okay.
Talking about Rico. So where is she? Where is she?
Yep.
This is getting a little uncomfortable.
Folks, we're taking a quick break from where we're playing the dozens, I guess. We'll be right back because we will talk about number 4 ranked Ohio State, both in the Associated Press poll and the coaches poll. Coming at 5-1, we will discuss Ohio State, Nebraska on this crazy Talk Trash Thursday.
I just wanted to say,
Yeah, we could have avoided all
Raff
this.
started it.
Not true.
You're counting on your team to win, so why not prove it? By placing your bets at Warhorse Sportsbook. Their win is your win. Put your money where your mouth is on nearly every sporting event. Use the Warhorse app to check odds and build your bets before placing your wagers in person at Warhorse Casino, including live in-game betting. No bets, no glory. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
At Fairway Meat Market, your family. And as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now, through October 27th, enjoy USDA Choice Boneless Beef Crock-Pot Roast for $5.99 per pound, whole bone-in pork butts for $1.88 per pound, 8-ounce stuffed pork chops, 3 for $10, and Fairway's famous and original beer brats for $3.88 per pound. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Mulberry Barbecue by Single Barrel is the answer to all your lunch and dinner cravings. They have everything from smoked turkey sandwiches to brisket burritos to burnt-in sandwiches and pulled pork. Try a dinner plate option of barbecue nachos, a half-smoked chicken, a full slab of ribs, and so much more. Don't forget their great sides like mac and cheese, cheesy potatoes, barbecue beans, or red slaw. Mulberry Barbecue by Single Barrel, open Monday to Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. at 11th and Cornhusker Highway.
This is former Husker and NFL linebacker Jay Foreman. For years, I've suffered from degenerative problems in both of my ankles, but thanks to a thorough and thought-out plan provided by Advanced Medical Imaging, I was able to get my life back with the least amount of pain as possible. While working through multiple options, the team of physicians at Advanced Medical Imaging were there to answer any questions I had. If you're experiencing any pain at all and want to get your life back, go to amimaging.com or give them a call at 402-484-6677. Advanced Medical Imaging, located at 7601 Pioneers Boulevard.
Hey guys, it's Nick. You know how much I love beer, and this game day, show your Husker pride with Dear Old Nebraska Brew, the official beer of the Nebraska Alumni Association. Brewed by Nebraska fans, for Nebraska fans, Dear Old Nebraska Brew is your go-to for every kickoff, touchdown, and celebration. Whether it's tailgating, watching the game at home, or gathering with friends, this beer is there to bring that perfect game day refreshment. Dear Old Nebraska Brew embodies the spirit of Nebraska with every sip. So crack one open and let the good times roll. Dear Old Nebraska Brew, the official beer of Nebraska alumni. Please drink responsibly.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just the professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals and everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps. Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right! Most recommended! Eustace Body Shop.
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Davis Plumbing is a locally owned company specializing in a wide range of plumbing services for both commercial and residential customers. Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and has a team of experienced plumbers ready to help you with any project, big or small. Customer satisfaction and peace of mind is their number one priority. So for any commercial or residential project, give Davis Plumbing a call today at 402-525-6922. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jordan from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. As you gear up for game day this season, don't forget the MVP in your life. Whether it's a ruby bracelet to show off her team spirit
or a timeless Heartland diamond that shines from across the room, we've got the perfect play. Our experts at Sartor Heyman are here to help you make the winning move. Until next time, happy shopping, guys.
Childcare providers know that little kids are a big responsibility, and you work hard to do your best for the families who depend on you. But help may be available. If you own or work at a childcare program, you may be eligible for Nebraska's School Readiness Tax Credit. Find out if you or your program qualify, because in the work you do for our youngest kids, every dollar counts. Learn more at schoolreadinesstaxcredit.org. Brought to you by First 5 Nebraska and Nebraska Children and Families Foundation, and aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
The Lincoln Stars salute some of our country's bravest workers with First Responders Night, Friday, October 25th, when the Stars host the Tri-City Storm at 7:05 p.m. All policemen, firemen, and paramedics can get $5 tickets to that evening's game. Make sure to stop by our concession stand for a walking taco food special all game long. To get your discounted tickets, please email christian@lincolnstars.com.
You have a big investment in your farming operation. Let Landmark Implement help you get the most out of your equipment by investing in pre-season service inspections. Let our John Deere trained and certified technicians provide you with a complete list of repairs that will help your equipment perform better and deliver maximum performance. At Landmark, buy 3 equipment service inspections and get the 4th free. Contact your local Landmark service manager for details and experience the Landmark difference.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mostly sunny skies, and it will be breezy. We'll see an afternoon high around 78. Tonight, mostly clear skies with a continued breeze with a low around 46. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies return with a high around 65. Meteorologist Kyle Buck, 93.7 The Ticket, and theticketfm.com.
Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Gray on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Boom, 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 boom. This Thursday on The Drive. Folks, it is Thursday. We got Husker football to discuss with you. We played, as DF said, David of Renew said it's throat punch Thursday. Throat punch.
That comes after Wednesday.
Yeah.
And
Right
before
before
Friday. There you go.
Ohio State will come into the game at 5-1 overall.
3 days before Sunday.
Yeah, before Sunday. You guys, they come in at number 4 in both polls. We already know those things. Coach Dave, though, a few things. 7th year, he's been at Ohio State. The dude is 61-9. 61-9 in the 7th season. And here's a little background on Ryan Day, in case you didn't know. He served stints at New Hampshire, Boston College, Florida, Temple, the Philadelphia Eagles, and the San Francisco 49ers as their tight ends coach, wide receivers coach, quarterbacks coach, and OC. This is the 4th time Dave will play us for the 4th time, and he's 3-0 right now against Nebraska as far as that goes. Coming up against this time here. Of course, they beat us 26-17 in Lincoln in 2021. Yeah. Well, I'll remember that game, of course. But Ohio State is loaded, you guys. We know that. 2 of the winningest programs. How many wins do you think Ohio State has? Because it pits the 2 winningest college football as 2 winningest programs. All right, we're at the 2 win. How many wins do you think Ohio State has overall? They've been around, I think, since 1860, I believe, been around. How many wins do you think Ohio State has? Total, guys. Putting that open. Text line, let us know. How many wins do you think Ohio State has?
971.
AG?
I was going to think, in between somewhere like 500 or 600 wins, somewhere in there.
Raffy?
I'm going to go with 932.
969 wins total. Nick was 2 off. 969 wins. How many do you think Nebraska has?
They're in like the 920s or 930s, I think.
Yeah, we're up there.
What number?
924.
Rafferty?
904.
AGZ?
I'll say 915.
922.
Dang.
Just think how many
Too
we'd
long.
have if we wouldn't have took the last 20 years off.
Man, rough crowd, I tell you.
So Raff was Nebraska in purgatory for 20 years.
Might still be.
Pretty much.
Now,
Nice.
Nebraska and Ohio State were just 2 of 8 schools, 2 of 8 with more than 900 wins in school history. That's pretty hallowed ground.
That's
right
impressive.
there.
Yeah,
It's
Is
very
Oklahoma still number one?
I'm not sure who number 1 is. I would assume they're up there. They would have to be up there. I would assume probably USC because
Or
of their glory
Michigan.
days.
Michigan,
Michigan
probably.
would have to be up there as well. But Michigan right now, the Buckeyes hold a 9-1 advantage in this series, including the past 7 wins, you guys. Yeah, they've been whooping us up. We already know that. At least one of the teams, we've been playing a little background numbers too, at least one of the teams that has been ranked in all of the matchups, including this week's game, of course. 10 of the 11 matchups Nebraska has faced, we faced Ohio State, ranked 12th or higher in the AP poll, including 9 Buckeyes teams ranked in the top 10. So Nebraska, we were ranked 3 straight matchups between 2011 and 2016, including 2011. We picked up our lone win against them, a 34-27 comeback win game. Raff and you guys, we scored 21. We were down 21 points in the third
That was
quarter.
a big Rex Burkhead game.
Yes.
Yep.
We were down
Levante
21
David.
points.
Levante, strip.
That was the first game I actually attended ever.
Really?
Nice.
That was a heck of a game, man.
I was
Were
10
you
years old.
11? 10?
10 years old.
It was, I think, October 8th, 2011, if I remember right. Because I got a little
Right.
sticker that said Nebraska versus Ohio State, October 8th, 2011.
That was the
Nice.
largest comeback in Nebraska school history at the time, down by 21.
Yeah.
You guys, like I said, tomorrow we'll talk more about, like I said, the other side of the ball. But offensively, guys, okay, I didn't realize, I knew they had the top 2. So they're rushing. Look at their rushing right now for their offensive weapons. It is you got Quinshawn Judkins, who's got 413 yards. He's averaging 7.1 yards a catch. 1.1 yards a catch is
That's per carry.
What's up?
That per carry.
Catch.
Yards,
Reception.
That's what he's getting, receptions.
Reception.
Oh, okay.
Rushing. You know what I mean?
rushing,
Rushing.
Oh, rushing. Oh, okay.
That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be very good. But he's averaging 7.1 yards a run. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. He's averaging 82 a game. But then you look at Trayvon Henderson. Dude, he's averaging 8.9 yards a carry.
It's truly miraculous.
But we're
if you
not
think
done
about
yet.
it. Yeah.
James Peoples, my Peoples.
Yep.
Peoples is averaging 4.4 yards a carry.
Yeah.
Their top 3 guys, notice what I said, 3, all those guys, 7.1, 8.9, 3, 4.4. What are you going to say, Nick?
Well, it's miraculous that in this day of college football, understand in the offseason when they brought in Quinshawn Judkins from Ole Miss, he was the number 1 player out of the portal. He was the number 1 running back out of the portal, obviously.
Mhm.
And they paired him with a former number 1 overall recruit in Travion Henderson out of the state of Virginia that had that position on lock for his first 3 seasons. And they said, you know what? What's better than 1 NFL running back? 2 NFL running backs. And they figured out a way. This is where I don't buy into the sentiment of like Nebraska can't have more than 1 running back.
Well,
Because
Judkins,
guess
Henderson,
what?
and Peoples are showing you
Because
can.
guess what? The coaches and the coordinators and the athletes figure out a way to make it happen at Ohio State.
And
because
folks, just in
Trevion
case
in this day and age, 99% of the time, Trevion Henderson says, "Oh, you bringing in Quinshawn? All right, I'm out. I can go anywhere I want." No, we're gonna play. We're gonna figure out a way to win a championship.
You guys, in case I know we didn't forget, but in case some listeners forgot, they have a pretty good OC.
Yeah.
Ohio State. Nick, and what is that man's name? Chipperoo.
Kelly.
Chip Kelly.
Man's getting paid $2 million a year to be the offensive coordinator.
And you know what? For numbers like they're throwing up, he deserves every penny of it right now.
Yeah.
Because you have 3 running backs that are averaging. Well, two of the running backs, and Judkins and Henderson, are averaging almost 10 yards a freaking carry. And you got James People right behind him at 4.4. We all know about Will Howard, guys. Raff, Will Howard came in from K-State. He's thrown for right now 100 for 140 yards. He's 100 for 140. But he's averaging, all right, his percentage is 71%. All right, averaging 363 yards a game, yards per game. He's just killing it, man. Will Howard, did you expect him to be a plug and play like he's been? Because really, I think I don't know about his stats. Obviously, you have more weapons there at Ohio State than he had at K-State. Will Howard, did you expect him, besides that brain fart he had against Oregon a couple weeks ago when he ran down the middle of the field? Yeah. There's a lot of blame that can go there as well, though.
But it wasn't just a brain fart.
Exactly. That AG, you'd agree that goes. There's a lot of people responsible.
No. Did you realize that Lanning did a penalty?
He did it smart, but what I'm saying is, even for his clock management, they and those guys had to be more cognizant what was going on during that time. But Lanning did, whether he says he did it on purpose or not, he found a loop.
He did it on purpose, but it's smart.
It's smart. It's smart.
You got to do what you need to do to win the game. You do what you need to do to win the game.
Absolutely. I totally agree. Raffy, what did you expect? And I'll ask both of you guys this. Did you expect Will Howard to come in and play as well as he's been playing so far?
No, I don't. No, because I don't even really think when he went to Ohio State that he was automatically going to be the number one quarterback. Because if you recall, they have the guy from, help me, Nick. Is it North Dakota or South Dakota?
No, so their quarterback room is kind of bizarre. So you start off with Will Howard, then you have Drew Brown, who's been there for 3 years. Then you have Lincoln Kineholtz, who you're thinking of, Raff, who's from the state of South Dakota. And then right before the season started, you got Julian Sayin, who was a 5-star in this last year recruiting class from Alabama. Because after Nick Saban retired, when players have 30 days to enter the portal, he entered the portal, went to Ohio State. Well, guess what they did in this year's recruiting class, guys? They got the number one quarterback in the country coming in Tavian St. Clair. That quarterback room is loaded. It's loaded. But anyway, go ahead and finish your point, though, Raff.
So just being with that quarterback room, it wasn't a guarantee that he was going to be the starting quarterback and that he's been able to jump in and play, really good, other than, that one play. But, there was other stuff that took place there. If he would have slid a second sooner, everybody probably been saying what a great play. But, so I guess it's been a surprise that he stepped in the way that he has. But also, too, you got to look at those weapons he has, the offensive line that he has. He's got a lot of stuff working for him. So,
he's got a lot of. Go ahead.
That's just another guy with experience because look back at Kansas State. I mean, he won the Big 12 championship before. So he was kind of like the big man on campus there before Avery Howard showed up.
Well, you look at all these quarterbacks we've played against and struggled with so far. I mean, they have experience. You look at Rourke at Indiana. I mean, that dude was what 5th year senior, 6th year senior, something like that. COVID year.
He's probably a COVID year. He's a 5th year.
Those guys got dirt on them. They've got scars. They got wounds. You look at the receiving corps, which is extremely impressive for Ohio State, which they always do. Jeremiah Smith, he's got 464 yards on the year already, 16.5 yards per catch.
With Jeremiah Smith, I say this seriously, he is better than Ryan Williams.
He's ridiculous.
Ryan Williams has had flashier plays.
Right.
Ryan Williams has
from Arizona,
from Alabama,
and from Alabama, a 17-year-old. Jeremiah Smith,
another freshman.
Jeremiah Smith. We would be talking about Jeremiah Smith and not Ryan Williams if it wasn't for the catches that he made against Georgia that one game.
Jeremiah Smith is consistent. Young kid, good ball player, averaging 16.5 yards a catch. And then you can't forget about Abuka. I mean, Emeka is just he's on a different planet.
It's a Emeka Abuka. It's Jeremiah Smith.
Got Carnell Tate, Quinshon Judkins.
Well, but I think it's like Brandon Innis as well is on that team.
Yep. And he's not even one of their top guys as far as that goes.
It's kind of funny that we're bringing this up because yesterday me and Austin were breaking it down like Brian Hartline, who is Ohio State's wide receiver coach. Obviously, he played at Ohio State. Also got drafted in the NFL as a wide receiver. Brian Hartline, right. And I think the Browns as well. But Brian Hartline, he is Ohio State's wide receiver coach. Been there for a long time. Gets paid, I think, close to $950,000 just to be a wide receivers coach. But guys, if you go through the guys that he's recruited and the ones that he's gotten as commits, he's had offers to go be an OC somewhere, to be head coaches somewhere, to go into the NFL. And he's turned it down consistently because nobody can recruit to Ohio State like Brian Hartline. We're talking every single wide receiver that Ohio State's had. Jackson Smith and Jigba, Emeka Abuka, Jeremiah Smith, even quarterbacks, CJ Stroud, Dwayne Haskins, rest in peace. Everybody on this team that we've already mentioned, Brian Hartline is the primary recruiter of that.
He realized, I think, too, that more is not always better when it comes to paychecks, things like that. So
No, it's not.
He's getting paid almost $1 million to be a position coach.
He's like, I'm just fine. I don't have to run the organization either. I don't have stress. I'm good.
And I believe
look at Chip Kelly's the same way.
Yeah, exactly. AG, go ahead.
But I'm just saying, well, Brian Hartline, I believe, is a Ohio-born kid, right? He's a homeboy.
Yep.
I wonder why.
Yeah,
born in
37 years old, born in Canton, Ohio.
And it doesn't take rocket science to figure that one out.
No, he's doing just fine.
He's from the state, so he knows the high schools, and high schools know him, and they're going to respect him.
I'll
just on that, make you go
I apologize.
Yeah.
Hartline.
I'm sitting in Houston. I'll say that, and then I'll be done with it.
Hartline is now making $1.6 million a year.
Yeah, he good.
They amended his contract.
He good.
Highest paid wide receivers coach in college football. Not surprised. In 2022, he earned $950,000. However, in 2023, they gave him the title of co-offensive coordinator, which earned him a salary of $1.6 million per year. I mean, guys, you think about some of the salaries. I think their defensive coordinator is making a little over 1.6. Chip Kelly's making $2 million. Larry Johnson is making over $1 million as the associate head coach and the defensive line coach. You're talking about some pretty deep pockets there for an assistant coach salary pool.
Well, and Huskers piece says, I've said repeatedly Howard would not start versus Nebraska. I was clearly wrong. That's all right. That's all right, Huskers P. John in Cortland, what's up, homie? He goes, more money, more problems. Going into a lumberyard, nothing but studs. Back to the grind. I hear you, man.
There
John.
you go.
You guys, you look at their numbers, and the numbers are daunting. However, when we come on tomorrow, we'll discuss a lot about the defensive side, what Nebraska needs to do to mitigate the Will Howards, Quinshawn Junkins, Trayvon Henderson, and James Peoples. But, the thing, our DBs are going to have to turn it around big time because this receiving core, three of the four for sure, I would probably say 3 of the 4 for sure, are going to be playing on Sundays. I mean, that's just the reality as far as that goes in Jeremiah Smith, Amika, Carnell Tate, and Quinshawn Judkins. So their hands are going to be full. And also, guys, it would be nice and crucial if Nash and Ty Robinson show up for this game and with the other 9 guys on that defense, man. It's going to be crucial because if not, it could get scary and quickly. So hopefully that takes care of place. But just a little numbers and background, quick stats and facts on the Ohio State Buckeyes, who we play obviously Saturday, 11 a.m. there in Columbus, Ohio. When we come back, folks, we got some RGT for you, and we'll close on this throat punch. What do you want to call it? Thursday. It's the Drive, 937 to take it.
Hi, this is State Senator Carolyn Bozin. As a state senator, wife, and mom, I believe Nebraska is a great place to work and raise a family. My husband Reggie and I are local family business owners and proud to be involved in our community. Property tax relief is important to every family. Last year, I voted for the largest property tax relief package in Nebraska history, and I will continue to advocate for property tax relief. Vote Carolyn Bozin on November 5th. Paid for by Bozin for Legislature.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Against Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Against Sports at 48th and Vine.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road.
You can help fight deadly diseases like RSV and influenza while getting paid for your time. Velocity Clinical Research is now seeking clinical trial participants in your area. Participants can receive compensation for study-related time. No health insurance is needed to join. Find a study near you at velocitytrials.com. That's velocitytrials.com.
The Mill Coffee and Tea, formerly with only 4 Lincoln locations, now 5 Lincoln locations. That's 25% more locations than there used to be. Can you even imagine a world where there's only 4 Lincoln Mill locations? Feels like ages ago. We were all so young then. The Mill on 11. located right alongside the 93.7 The Ticket Studios at 1040 O Street.
Drink locally and support local business during Lincoln's Craft Beer Week, October 20th through the 26th. Great beer, cider, distillates, and more are made right here in Lincoln. For more info, visit lincoln.org/beer-week. Brought to you by Visit Lincoln. Remember to enjoy responsibly.
Urology Partners of Nebraska is Lincoln's newest full-service urology group. Urology Partners uses state-of-the-art treatment options for both men and women, including some exciting treatments new to our community that help you get back to your confident and active lifestyle. The team at Urology Partners is dedicated to quickly and effectively restoring your health, with new patients typically seen in clinic within 48 hours. Whether you have questions about your prostate, incontinence issues, kidney stones, or erectile dysfunction, their team has you covered. Call Urology Partners today to schedule an appointment.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mostly sunny skies, and it will be breezy. We'll see an afternoon high around 78. Tonight, mostly clear skies with a continued breeze with a low around 46. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies return with a high around 65. Meteorologist Kyle Buck, 93.7 The Ticket, and theticketfm.com.
Hard work. It's what drives Nebraska. It defines our strength. Men like you live it every day. But sometimes living up to those expectations can be overwhelming. If you're struggling, call or text 988. You'll get skilled, caring support 24/7. Live up to a different kind of strength. The strength to ask for help. Paid for by the University of Nebraska Public Policy Center. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call John Henry's at 402-435-5555 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-435-5555.
This October, the Bonsall Spooktacular 10 event is back with spooktacular savings all month long. Stop by anytime in October to discover incredible deals, including hot tubs as low as $5,995. That's up to 20% off MSRP. Plus, enjoy 10% off infrared and traditional saunas. Don't miss out on these hauntingly good offers. Visit Bonsall Pool and Spa today. Bonsall Pool and Spa, every day made better at 33rd and Pioneers.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran, for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman postgame show, sponsored by Anderson Ford, Tanner's Bar and Grill, Tavern 180, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Vinnie Kreekak of State Farm Insurance, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Now back to The Drive with AD, Raff, and Ahman Gray on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Folks, we are back for the last segment on this Throat Punch Thursday. Discussed a lot of things. Tomorrow we have a lot on Nebraska side of the ball, what they need to do to mitigate those horses they have over there. You guys, even being in on the road a little bit this week, was talking to some Husker fans. There was a lady I met at the conference. It wasn't a conference, for the Billings Chamber of Commerce, and a big shout out to them. I appreciate the invite to come share for their annual meeting.
But there was a lady there from Gothenburg, Nebraska, and she has some family members still there. And as you know, my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law lived there in Gothenburg. They have the 5-star flooring store in Gothenburg, and they have the one in Lexington, Nebraska as well. Her family knows my brother-in-law's family.
Wow.
Clear up in Billings, Montana. And she says, you know what? Yes, we lost, but I'm big red until I die. I was like, I like that. I said, me too. So I had my championship ring on, and one of the conference rings, she took a picture of that on. She goes, send it to my family back in Nebraska. I'm like, yeah, they're just going to say some black guy that had a ring because they're not going to know who the hell Aaron Davis was. So.
What was Ahman Green doing up in Billings?
When I showed her our show host, I said, you won't know any, you won't know me, won't know Nick, won't know Raff. She goes, that's Ahman Green. I'm like, hey, Connie, hey, geez. She goes, I beg your pardon.
Matthew, what you got for us today, my friend?
All right, everybody. Today's Raff's Good Take. It's not a person today. It's more of a message. This message is don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today. Last night, I got one of those calls that you hate to get. Had a college friend pass away. Just one of those things. And it was funny. We got back home from dinner last night. I was telling Tracy, I was like, when this one song always comes on, I always send it to her. And I looked at it. I hadn't sent her a message in 5 years. And I was like, oh my gosh. And it's just one of those things that and you just get that call. And I just don't put things off. If you have a chance to write a letter to somebody, if you have a chance to call someone, talk to someone, hang out with someone, don't put it off till tomorrow. Just do it. Because man, I look back on that and I was like, man, I let 5 years go by and now, I won't even have that opportunity. But, so that's Ralph's Good Take. Just, live life to the fullest, live each day to the fullest. It's okay to do things and not say, well, we'll do it next week or tomorrow. Just do it. So that's Ralph's Good Take.
It's funny that you say that because I just actually saw this. I was scrolling social media, shocker, yesterday, guys. And, a lot of those social media apps have those stores now where it's like you can just buy stuff there. Well, anyway, I went on this one and I just bought a hoodie that says on the back of it, it says, smile, you made God's wake up list today.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, you know
That's
what? Like
powerful.
that stuff kind of puts things into perspective.
Yes, it does.
When with Raff, when you just said that and everything, I thought that tied in really well with what Raff just said, because it's like, you know what? Things could be going a lot worse than they currently are right now. And whatever he got going on, somebody
That's
didn't
powerful.
make the wake up list.
You got that right. Raff, my condolences to you and all who knew her, man. And so my condolences to you, man. That is rough stuff to hear, especially when you see how much time has went by in the wake up list. Nick reminds my dad, my pops would always say, that people say, Pops, how you doing? Or Mr. Davis or Pastor, how you doing? He goes, I'm blessed to be in the land of the living. I'm blessed to be in the land of the living. Amen. He would always say it like that, man. Always say it like that. Real quick, Tommy says here, good morning, Tommy. He goes, Columbus, Ohio is the size of Lincoln and Omaha combined. You find someone that can recruit that area as good as Heartline, you have to pay him. And I totally agree with you. We agree with you on that as far as that goes. The 80 attitude adjustment, folks. I want to make sure I get our sponsorship read as well. That sponsors a lot of this that goes on. As I'm scrolling back up there, I didn't have it up there, so my apologies for the delay on that. Everyone's heard about testosterone replacement therapy, but how do you know who to trust? Ageless Men's Health is the nation's leader in testosterone and weight loss. No upselling, no unnecessary supplements, just real solutions. With a team of registered nurses and nurse practitioners, they look at your whole health and create a playbook you'll understand. They use their best products, including HCG, to keep your body safe and protect your fertility. This is the best team in the game, and they're ready to earn your trust. Google Ageless Men's Health Lincoln and check out their 175-plus 5-star reviews. Folks, one of my favorite quotes by Jim Rohn is this. And I'm not talking about the sports guy, Jim Rohn. I'm talking about the former human development, personal development, professional development guru, Jim Rohn, R-O-H-N. He goes, everyone must choose one of two pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The pain of discipline, the pain of regret. Swim, I'm going to tell you right now, that pain in those legs, pain of discipline or the pain of regret, but you can't use them anymore, or you're 45 or 50 years old or older, you didn't take care of them, and so therefore you're decrepit. It's like I always say, people who skip leg day, that's like building a house with a shoddy foundation. You can't skip your base, you can't skip your legs as far as that going. We just had an accident literally right in front of the O Street right here. I'm looking at it right now. The guy did not take care of business. No one's hurt. They're both outside. But yeah, the pain of discipline and pain of regret. It's right there as far as that goes, man. Thank God no one was hurt.
Yeah.
AG, what you got, my man?
Oh man, I got nothing good. I mean, nothing. I love what Raff said about to his friend. Definitely don't. If you got stuff to do, reach out to people. Says just to say hi. Do that. Don't push it off to the next day. But I will say to a Viking fan, Railroader Matt says only one thing Ahman today. He says the Skull Vikings. I said, man, I own the Vikings, just so you know. Railroader Matt, you didn't push up the wrong tree, buddy. You didn't push up the wrong tree. I own the Bears, the Vikings, and Detroit. Okay.
Nobody. I own the Vikings.
Thank you.
Raffy, we got 20 seconds, my friend. Send us away.
What's wrong with y'all?
Pissed off.
All right, everyone. Have a great day. Remember, be nice to each other and get things done today. Go Big Red. Go Broncos. Go AG. We're out of here.
When you need a new water heater, nothing beats the ProLine family of water heaters from A.O. Smith. ProLine models are built using commercial-grade components, meaning they're built to help you tackle your toughest days. No matter if you need a gas or electric model, A.O. Smith has a ProLine unit for you. A.O. Smith, innovation has a name. Call John Henry's at 402-435-5555 for a great deal on a water heater today. Again, that's 402-435-5555.
This October, the Bonsall Spooktacular 10 event is back with spooktacular savings all month long. Stop by anytime in October to discover incredible deals, including hot tubs as low as $5,995. That's up to 20% off MSRP. Plus, enjoy 10% off infrared and traditional saunas. Don't miss out on these hauntingly good offers. Visit Bonsall Pool and Spa today. Bonsall Pool and Spa, every day made better at 33rd and Pioneers.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
The Lincoln Stars salute some of our country's bravest workers with First Responders Night, Friday, October 25th, when the Stars host the Tri-City Storm at 7:05 p.m. All policemen, firemen, and paramedics can get $5 tickets to that evening's game. Make sure to stop by our concession stand for a walking taco food special all game long. To get your discounted tickets, please email christian@lincolnstars.com.
Davis Plumbing is a locally owned company specializing in a wide range of plumbing services for both commercial and residential customers. Davis Plumbing has been in business for over 15 years and has a team of experienced plumbers ready to help you with any project, big or small. Customer satisfaction and peace of mind is their number one priority. So for any commercial or residential project, give Davis Plumbing a call today at 402-525-6922. Davis Plumbing, locally owned and operated for over 15 years.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see mostly sunny skies and it will be breezy. We'll see an afternoon high around 78. Tonight, mostly clear skies with a continued breeze with a low around 46. And tomorrow, we'll